Tullamore and to our annual Conference of Engineers Ireland. My name is Jim Brown and I have the honour to be President of Engineers Ireland for this year.
And once that solution is found, there's no doubt that significant investment will flow from it. So it's very important that we pick the right solution to that particular issue.
What is absolutely clear is that resources, global resources, are running out.
The power system, the synchronous power system in Ireland as it is elsewhere, is probably one of the most complex dynamic control systems ever devised by man. And I think there's not many conferences I can say that in, but because you're all engineers, I think you'll understand what I'm talking about.
And that's where engineers kick in. That's where you guys are playing such an important role in increasing the productivity of the economy.
We need to find more energy. We need to be able to expend more energy in order to create better things, to create a new round of accumulation of new wealth, because that ultimately is what's going to save us and get us out of this recession.
The new economic order I see developing that will actually allow us to manage such contraction is defined by Herman Daly, the Green economist, in that simple statement of his: what we'll need now is a concentration on qualitative improvement rather than quantitative growth. And that, I suppose, in one definition, one phrase might epitomise what I see as green economics and the opportunity that that provides to get out of the boom and bust situation we've seen now in recent years, and actually for this country in particular, a real opportunity. Provides a vision actually which I think can inspire our people, create employment, create wealth, and get us out of the difficult times that we're in.
I must say, when we sat down last autumn, early winter, to plan this conference, we had in mind that it was important to give people some sense that Ireland was open for business and Ireland really was progressing. I must say that we have succeeded, in my mind, well beyond what we ever thought might have been possible. I think we've had a tremendous day. I think we've had very great clarity in terms of what's happening in terms of a national finance from Alan Ahern, which had a tremendous presentation on innovation. Then in the afternoon we had a very interesting discussion about energy, and I think a great commitment to Ireland's future, a great statement of confidence in our future in terms of major investment programmes by some of our major energy providers, very imaginative programmes from people like Borden Mona. And then this final session, I think, gives us great confidence that Ireland is in good shape and that we have the capacity here. We have the human capacity, we have the policies, and most of all we have the attitude and the flexibility to get out of this mess that we're in at the moment. And frankly, my only regret about today is that RTE and Morning Ireland don't see more of this. Because frankly, I think the country would be far better served by knowing more of what's happening of this type of activity rather than by the constant harping about our financial difficulties. I said this morning and I'll say again this evening, we will solve our financial problems, but we also have to solve our medium to long-term problems. And what's happening in the Irish economy in terms of what's the platform we have now for going forward, the platform in terms of the companies that we have here, the investments they have made, the commitment they have made, the transformations they have made. People like Nortel we talked about. Barry talked about companies changing all the time. I think there's great room for optimism, and I think today has certainly shown that in spades.